Hi everyone, it's Lil here from New Directions Tarot, and today it's Virgo's March reading, and I just wanted to touch base and see what's going on for you. I've already got 3 cards out because I just wanted to check in and see what the energies were. And yes, I'm now a YouTube partner, so I'm quite excited now. I can actually start to grow the community and really start to tune into your energies. It's going to be exciting. I'm looking forward to getting some interesting stuff happening. I'd like to talk a little bit about rocks and gemstones and how I make jewelry and things like that, and what the properties of jewelries and thing is, that sort of stuff. Make my own medicines, so I'd like to share all that sort of thing with you as well. So I'm looking forward to all that. If you're returning, thank you very much. I so much appreciate you coming and listening, and hopefully you get something out of it. If you don't resonate with it, I mean, they are general. If you don't resonate with that, please look at maybe your moon or your rising sign. You might correspond to that. I know I do. I really correspond to my moon. I have 6 planets in Aquarius, but I do resonate with my Aries moon and my Aries rising. Okay, and if you're new to the channel, thank you very much for coming and listening. I hope you get something out of it. If you do, please like and subscribe, and that will get me up there in the algorithms, and at some point in time we'll be able to tune into your energy as well. So on that footnote, let's go forward and see what messages I have here for you. And I actually have got the cameras all sorted now. A little bit of IT I got fixed up, so I'm quite excited about that I did that. All right, let's try. Let's see what we've got. Okay. So the first card, I'll turn that on now. There we go. Hey, pretty cool. Pretty, you know. Anyway, the first card that I got was, I'm getting used to the cameras. It'll take me a little while. The first card I got out for you was the Talisman. Now, the Talisman energy lets me know that there's plenty of lessons that you've learnt, Virgo. And as we go further towards the end of the month, take that wisdom with you. Okay, because a talisman is something sacred that you have around that represents something that you've learnt or you can tune into. I mean, I use a lot of jewelry for talisman. I love the properties. I believe that we can tune into the stone and we can program it. So if you want to, represents throat energy. So if you wanted, you could tune into that so that every time you put that in, you're speaking properly, and that sort of stuff. You know, that's how you work with the talisman. Okay, but it's lessons learned, so you're going to take that forward. So if there's something special there, make it maybe a bit sacred. Put it on an altar or something like that for you this month. Okay, so you've got I feel good vibes coming from that. The wisdom that you've learnt, the lessons that you've learnt, you're going to take forward now into the month. Then we have the Gentle Gardener. It's a beautiful card. There we go. The Gentle Gardener is about being your own person, walking your talk, talking your walk, that type of thing. Your thoughts and your feelings and your belief system create your reality. So it's important this month, Virgo, to think very positively, and so you'll attract that back. What goes around comes around. Okay, so yeah, the more that you can be positive and walking the way, being true to you, that's what I'm saying. Be true to you and make sure that get rid of that negative mindset, because what's going to come towards you will be nothing but positive energy. Okay, then we have the Bone Collector as the third one. Now, I will go into these a little bit deeper. But the Bone Collector talks about the conditioning of your childhood and how the wounds of a child we carry with us. So towards the end of the month, I want you to see if you can start to tune in and change your perspective. I don't want your past to define you, okay? If things are holding you back, if you're self-sabotaging or you're looking at, why do I do things the way I do? Because we can analyse our own behaviour and see, well, why do I hold myself back there? And you can trace that normally back to your childhood. Something's happened in your childhood and you can't move forward because you've told yourself a story. I've done that. I did that even, oh God, I used to be a smoker 17 years ago, you know, and I mean, I told myself I couldn't give it up. But at the end of the day, that was just a story I was telling myself. So I want you to, have a look at maybe some of the wounds and the self-sabotaging things. I remember my dad always used to say, you know, oh, we'll never make any money, blah, 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 and all that sort of stuff. Maybe I probably believed that along the way as well. So just things that your parents say, and we pick it up and we hold on to that. And then we look at our beliefs, and do you believe that anymore? Well, I don't believe that anymore, you know, that type of thing. So it'll be a good look for you to have a look at the end of the month. Okay, so they're all working together. With the talisman, something special. Get that, and even if it's a bracelet, grab a bracelet or a stone and put it in your pocket and program it so it's positive thoughts. Take that further with the gentle gardener here. And walk your talk. Create your own thoughts and your own reality, okay? Get in your little bubble there, okay? And don't let your past dictate to where you're. I mean, there's quite a lot that happened to me in my past in the last couple of years, and I can't let my past define me. That's not my story. I'm going forward, and I want you to go forward too, Virgo. Okay, so let's have a little sticky what the tarot's got to say. And I hope you like the setup. I am trying to minimise the glare. I'm working on that too, okay? So let's see what Virgo has to say. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. All right, under the talisman, we have Judgment. You can see that? Yeah, Judgment and the Moon. Now, the Judgment card is you actually making a judgment call. Okay, and saying, okay, this is just for an example. Okay, I'm making a judgment call. And there's no more self-negative talk. Okay, so that comes to acceptance, comes into judgment as well. Because you look at acceptance and you think, I don't need to accept that anymore. Or, I do need to accept that the past is what it is. It's gone, and it makes you awaken. As soon as you accept something, you can move on and you can change the story, okay? So that's what I get with Judgment, and it does come with a spiritual awakening as well, because you are awakening to your own personal power, okay? So that's a really good thing to have in your reading this month. And then you've got the Moon as well. So it could be a little bit of shadow work that you need to do this month. With the cards there, I would expect you to be diving deep, to be looking at the pearls that you can get up from the bottom of the sea. I remember when I was going through a marriage breakup and that sort of stuff many years ago, and I got messages from Spirit, and that was that I had to dive really deep to get my pearls, and I did get a set of pearls at the end of that as well. So yeah, a bit of deep diving for you. Trust your intuition, trust your dreams, and there's some stuff that may be hidden or revealed as well. That always comes in with the Moon. Okay, so let's have a look at the Gentle Gardener. This is like being your own person, being a conscious creator. That's where I want you to be, a conscious creator. Show me the cards we need to see for Virgo, please. Got water there. Get one card over there, 2. Okay, so the first card that came out was the Lovers. Lovers tells me that there's a choice for you to make. And that is the choice. The Gentle Gardener is saying your thoughts and your beliefs, change them to positive. Walk your talk. If you really want things to change, just, no longer accept anything negative. So that could be the choice that you need to make this month. Okay, let's go towards the middle of the month. To put yourself back into harmony, to put yourself into that, I feel really good about what I'm doing, and creating your Dharma. That's important, I feel too. Your Dharma is not karma. Your karma is what goes around comes around, but your Dharma is how you're going to leave the world. What your specialness is, Virgo, what you're going to leave the world. So start to work towards that. What you can share with your grandchildren, what you can share with your children, or your friends or your family, something special. Maybe you can do some volunteer work or something like that. That's what I see as something that would be positive. And the 10 of Wands came out as well under the Gentle Gardener. So I want you to not try and overburden yourself. Don't take on too much. Okay, try and clear that schedule of yours. I know Virgos can be quite, everything's got to be in line and lined up and perspective and on schedule and things like that. So try and not overload that. If you can delegate, that would be good. Also, don't be like, you don't want too many people demanding too much of you this month. Okay, so it's all about, I feel that you just need to get very positive and don't let anyone take advantage of you this month either. Because the 10 of Wands, people see, a busy person, they can do a little bit extra. So don't overburden yourself too much. Don't go into that overload. And Temperance is all about balance as well. So you can bring in that healing and that guidance. Everything in moderation. And that's what I get with Temperance with this month for you, Virgo. Everything in moderation. And start to work on changing to a really positive attitude. Because, there's so much here for you coming through. Okay, the Bone Collector. Wanted to pop straight out. That's the High Priestess. I'll just see if there's anything else. Anything else for Virgo for the Bone Collector, please? What limitations has Virgo put on themselves? Anything more for Virgo, please? Okay, Queen of Pentacles. All right, Virgo. What have we got on the bottom? We've got 4 of Cups. Don't become too bored. Don't become too melancholy. Oh, I can show you there. Cool. 4 of Cups. Don't become too melancholy. Spirit's got something there for you. Something to lift your spirits. You may not want to see that at the moment. Okay. Sometimes, we're concentrating on something else and you're just not ready to see that. But that's okay. You'll see it when you're ready. Okay, but don't get too bored. Okay. And the King of Cups is here as well. So the King of Cups is all about... Oh, God. There we go. The King of Cups is about rising above your emotions, not letting your emotions control you. And the 4 of Wands, it's about your home as well. The 8 of Cups. There's changes coming and shifts. Okay, let me read these 2 cards. The High Priestess. Now, what I see with the Bone Collector is trust your intuition and your inner voice. because there have been limitations, I feel limitations on you. You have, from your childhood, there's been probably some wounding. It's very much about, it's time now to change. Change the wounds that have come from the past. Listen to that inner voice. Okay, Spirit's got something to say. That will be coming up a lot in your dreams, I would assume. Things that are holding you back, how you self-sabotage yourself, what you believe to be true and it's not true, the stories that you tell yourself. The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is an interesting woman. She's very charming and loyal and totally in charge of her money, telling her money where to go and not wondering where it went. That's a good lesson to learn. That's budgeting and that sort of stuff. But she's there and she's controlling her money, and she's very, very able to rise above any situation, and she can see investments where you can invest in for yourself. Okay, so yeah, it could be some investments coming of some description. You could be lending money to someone. So yeah, she's a very wise person, the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe take that wisdom from the Queen of Pentacles. Take that wisdom and share it with yourself, and know that what stories you've been telling yourself about money, living in lack, that could be an interesting one to look at for the bone collector. Maybe, as I said, during your life, you've been told, yeah, you're not going to make much money, or you'll never have much money. And the Queen of Pentacles is actually here to say, think again. That's just a mindset that you've got yourself into. You're not in lack. So come from positive stuff. All right, I might just grab this deck, I think, and get some more clarifications and see what's happening. Lots of wisdom there for you this month, Virgo. I see nothing but positive stuff, and it's all about actually a little bit of inner work, I can see. Sometimes that works for me and sometimes it doesn't. So I'm getting there. The cards are starting to give me a bit of grace, like it's starting to bend a little bit. So we have the Five of Pentacles. As I was saying with the Queen of Pentacles here and the Bone Collector, that you might think that you're in lack, but I want you to program something. As I said, grab a bracelet or grab a stone and program it. Keep it in your pocket and know that you're not in lack. Okay? That you're not, you could be telling yourself that sort of story. A good awakening would be to realize that you have support around you as well. That you don't have to be out in the cold if you just change that perspective. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Show me the cards we need to see for Virgo, please. King of Pentacles. There is support there for you. There's people there to help you. There's people there to help you get your money sorted, if that's the case. The King of Pentacles, very much like the Queen of Pentacles, so we have a male and a female here. So they could be you could be in a partnership and you both need to help each other get through some financial problems. Not that there's problems. I didn't mean problems. I mean get on the same wavelength with your money. Or you need to develop, or there could be a person around to help you get your finances sorted. Okay, but luck is on your side. A talisman is all about luck. It's a lucky charm. That's what lucky charm. So this person could be a lucky charm for you and give you good advice to stay out of that lack mentality. Okay, the Gentle Gardener, please. Showing the cards we need to see for The Gentle Gardener, please. Alright. The Four of Pentacles. Did I see the 4 there before? Must have saw it under the deck. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Okay. So the Three of Wands, there's a new opportunity coming in for you as well. Okay, you're looking at something, a new opportunity. Just let me check numbers. Let me check what we've got. We've got the Moon, got the Lovers, 1, 2. There's a lot of the Wheel of, that could even be the Wheel of Fortune. There is a lot of major arcana on here, so it's telling me Spirit's actually guiding you. When we see a lot of majors, well, when I see a lot of majors, it's like you're not totally in control here. Spirit's guiding you, so you need to listen to that intuition, especially with the Moon and the High Priestess. There's messages there for you. Okay, so there is an opportunity coming in for you. You're looking out to see if the grass is greener out there. There is something coming in. You've already got something, lots of tangible legs, if I could say that. If you're looking at the 4 legs of the chair, I've got 2 really stable situations with you, and you're looking at the 3rd one coming in. So something's coming in for you, Virgo. And then we have the 4 of Pentacles. So with this new opportunity coming along, let me have a look at these cards. You're going to have a choice to make, and you're going to feel like you're burdened, like, oh my God, how am I going to get through this? How am I going to do it? Because the 4 of Pentacles is here telling me that you could be actually hanging on a little tightly to your resources. So you might need to let them go. Or if you're not doing that, you might be saving your money. So it's one way or the other with the 4 of Pentacles. You're either hanging on too tightly and you need to spend some money. So to spend money, to make money, you've got to spend money. It's the way it is. That's the law. It's the way it works. But the 4 of Pentacles can also say that you're saving towards something. So telling your money where to go, not wondering where it went. Okay, so let's have a look at the Bone Collector. And this is all to do with how you think, how you have been brought up, your childhood wounding, if let's call it that. I mean, there's a lot of positive stuff too in what we've learned as we grow up, as our parents tell us, but our parents were learning too. And I feel a lot of times we're here to break cycles. So if there was something that your parents always said and you've now believed it, it might be time to revise that and see if it is still your belief. Okay, it may not be what you believe anymore. Anything else for Virgo, please? Anything else for Virgo for the Bone Collector, please? Okay. This is a good reading, Virgo. I enjoy it when we have to look at our shadows. Okay. All right, we've got some messages coming through, or new opportunities coming in through, hard and fast. She's on the motorbike. She's off there. So there is messages coming in for you for growth. The Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is always about a messenger as well. But it's a messenger of something that's dear to your heart, that you're just starting. It's not like an ace where it's the baby, it's the new beginning. The page is you've already got or come through quite a bit. You've already learnt lots of stuff about yourself, about your heart. And now it's time to take it to the next level. because then following on from that is the Knight. Okay, where it's the action. So what you're doing now is getting in all the information in, and feelings, and because the Cups is all about feelings in your heart. So now you're getting all that info and you're now going to do something with it. But it's getting organised, especially Virgo. You're such an organised person. Hey. So messages coming through, lots of action. And the King of Wands. You are your own creator, especially under this bone collector. I want you to realise that you are in control of how your life is situated. If you want more money coming in, you're going to have to change your mindset. You're going to have to look at what has been before, what stopped you, what's, as I said, self-sabotage. The King of Wands is all about new opportunities and taking those opportunities when they come. So there is an opportunity coming in. New opportunities coming in. Take control. Have a look at the risk factors. I know Virgo will have a good look at the analytical side of taking a risk, especially with the Page of Cups. Is it heartfelt? Is it something that will make you feel content? There's an opportunity coming, but you're going to have to let go of some money maybe to invest, or someone might be on the borrow. Who knows? So, but I can see nothing but positive stuff happening here. I can see nothing but good energy, good grounding energy with the, this is all tangible stuff. Your thoughts here, really be in charge of your thoughts. Don't come into the lack mentality as much as you can. Try and get out of that. Find something that's going to bring you good luck. Okay, and believe in that luck. Don't let your past define you. All right, I'm going to have a look now at one of the moon cards, because I absolutely love these moon cards, and they seem to wind it all up together. Right light, but I'll just go and check, see if we've got another one to come through. For Virgo, please. Let's wind it all up together, please. There's that one, and there was another flipper. There we go. Adventure. Adventure, confidence, and the white light. And the bottom of the deck, hope. Nice card. All right, Virgo, let's have a little sticky here and read the book. And then I'll get a sign of the times, which is the modern day oracle. I really like that because it gives us signs to look for so we can resonate with the month. Okay, so I'm going to read confidence for you, because I really feel that you need to tap into that this month. Okay. It's getting used to the cameras, hey. Might actually hold that up there so I can read confidence for you. Pride, believe and embrace. Be the proud warrior goddess that you are always destined to be. You are born into your life to live it to the fullest extent possible. Embrace your given gifts and use your superior strength to move towards your goals. Strive to be your own advocate while standing up for your beliefs and causes. Know that you are worthy and a perfect extension of the universe. Be your own authentic self. And I definitely got that with the Bone Collector as well. And I got that with the Gentle Gardener. Be a conscious creator, and don't let the limitations of your past define you. Express your personal thoughts with pride and confidence, and I don't think you'd have a problem with that, Virgo. It is all right and very normal if your ideas diverge from other people's opinions. This diversity and unique blending is what makes the world go round. Hold the torch high and conquer the world as you follow your chosen path. It will lead you to your greatness. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. Be unstoppable. Have no doubt or fear. Live in your own skin. Most importantly, love yourself. And I did get that with the bone collector. You need to be comfortable in your own skin. It's about your beliefs now, what you believe. Okay? Just change it to what you want. If you want life to be an adventure, change your thoughts. I know it's not easy to do because we do have that monkey chatter, but you can ground that and create a talisman and get the luck happening. I reckon that's good stuff. All right, so what I really want to do now is just get you a sign of the times. Now, if you like the content, please like and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, thank you. That would help me in the algorithms. If you've come back, thank you. I really do appreciate it. I'm now, as I said, a YouTube partner, and I'm excited to move forward with all that. Okay, endings we have. Let me see what else. Firefly and Wonder. All right, Virgo, I'll just read Firefly. And that's the card. Fireflies sprinkle wonder and magic into even the most mundane moments, like taking out the trash or coming home late from work. Just one flickering glimpse of that fairy light can make you feel like a child again. So it's all about your childhood, I feel, this month. And looking at what you've learned and taking that wisdom with you. Exciting. And we have eclipse season this month too starting, so it will be looking a little bit deeper. Allow your imagination to take you away as you explore creative projects and new ways of approaching routine chores. Some believe creativity is only reserved for certain people, but everyone has the ability to access the power. Attend a paint and sip experiment with cooking, or create something from your own enjoyment. Get inspired any way you can. This card is a nudge to pay attention to the universe, maybe transmitting new ideas or flashes of inspiration your way. Write down anything that comes to your mind. Don't be surprised if your creative endeavours are being noticed. Let there be motivation for you to continue to create magic in the ways that make you happy. Express yourself via creative, artistic activities. See things through the eyes of a child. Find wonder in the small things. Attention for your creative gifts. I had my little granddaughter for the weekend, and she's just, because I live in the bush, in a bushy area, and she was in wonder at the butterflies, and it's just like an everyday thing for me. But yeah, it's good stuff. Nature always lets us know what's going on, hey? And let me read 29 endings for you. Just a quick one to finish off the reading. But it all looks good for you, Virgo. I don't see any red flags coming up. I feel it's all about changing your perspective, having a good look at what your childhood wounds are, and if they're still your beliefs, and creating good luck, bringing luck, and walking your talk, being a conscious creator. That's what I like. That's what I'm picking up. Okay, the skull appears when endings are at hand. It is a powerful symbol of mortality. But this card also symbolizes the circle of life, both endings and how those endings birth new beginnings. You could be experiencing the end of a relationship, job, or phase in your life. It is imperative that you give yourself space to grieve the ending. Allow the time and space to accept it and process your emotions, whether it is welcome and it has been a long time coming, or it is sudden and unexpected. Change is often uncomfortable, but this simple symbol is urging you to look at endings with a different perspective. And that's exactly what it's all about, a different perspective. Those stories that we tell ourselves, they can just be stories and we can change them. You are the author of your own book. You're the creator of your world. Okay, Virgo, I will check in the middle of the month. I hope you enjoyed that reading and you got something out of that, and life is going to treat you pretty well, I think. Okay? All right, ciao for now, and I will see you soon. Bye.